Welcome to our feet retreat. I'm so excited to have you here. Make sure you get your name in the comments because I am giving away a mini satin hands tonight. And this is what it looks like. If you've ever tried satin hands, there's a hand softener, a scrub, and a lotion. These are all the mini versions. So this is the giveaway for tonight. So being on and supporting your consultant gets you entered into that. So type your name in the chat. If you were watching from Facebook, maybe you've already done this, but go to streamyard.com/Facebook if you haven't. That way we'll be able to see your comments better. And if you're watching from YouTube, make sure that you're signed in. And I'm going to do a quick introduction. Hey, Joni, welcome. So glad you're here. I'm going to do a quick introduction and a quick outline. I've been a part of Mary Kay for 14 years. I'm going to show some products tonight that are going to help with your feet, products that you maybe think have only helped with your hands before, but I'm going to show you some tips and tricks how to use it on your feet. And we have Mindy on. Welcome, Mindy. Thank you so much. And we have Rachel on. Awesome. And Christina. Yay. So glad you're here. And Holly. This is a fun group. So get your name in the chat as soon as you hop on. And thanks for all those who have already done that. So I've been a part of Mary Kay for 14 years. Prior to Mary Kay, I had just graduated from college with my degree teaching piano and finding a lot of joy in working with my students. So I worked mostly in the afternoon to the evening, and then I had a lot of free time in the morning. So I was looking for a part-time job to work around my piano teaching schedule. And I was also reading Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover, which teaches you awesome steps for financial freedom. And in that book, it taught me if you want something different, you need to do something different. And at that point, we had just been, spending the money we made each month and not setting aside any money. But you want to make sure that you're not a hamster on a wheel like this, but you want to think of it as a spiral staircase, each month stepping up, setting aside a little bit for savings, finding some extra way of earning extra income, or some type of skill that you can do where you can have that side hustle, that plan B, in case your plan A becomes not able to happen. You're gonna make sure you have your plan B. So I love the spiral staircase. It's taking a step up each month. And so I was looking for that extra income, and I got invited to Mary Kay Facial around the same time. We were also struggling with infertility. And so I needed some positivity in my life. And my husband looked at this opportunity and said, I think you should give this a try. And later on, he said, I could see you needed something positive since we were dealing with that. He's really sweet and is always looking out for me. And little did he know that I would stick with this 14 years later. And I'm so grateful for, the extra income. We're picking up our 7th career car tomorrow. If you live in the Salt Lake area, we'd love to see you. It's going to be in South Jordan. You can reach out to me privately. I'm so excited for that. And that's been a huge blessing to not have a car payment since 2013. So almost, 11 years, right? And the extra income to provide, where we need it. And then the beautiful part about Mary Kay is when we sell products, we manage our own money. So Mary Kay does not pay us. Our customers pay us directly. So we manage our own money. And so to be able to help out in emergencies, or to be able to, build that financial freedom, or what I love is travel. And so saving up for trips. And so I was so blown away about this opportunity and what it could stand for. I didn't know if I could do it, though. I didn't have much confidence in myself, but I'm so glad my husband said, give it a try. Guys are not emotional, right? They're just like, just try it. And so, and my favorite part about Mary Kay is the personal growth that's come along the way, and the friendships, the positive friendships, and meeting all you wonderful people. So that's been my so favorite thing from this. So as we, that's my introduction. That was probably more information than you needed, but I'm going to showcase the products. Then we're going to spin a wheel. And if you are interested in purchasing from your consultant, you're going to get an extra gift with purchase. We'll spin the wheel and find out what that is. And then I'll share our best kept secret, some of our deals and discounts that we have going on. And then at the very, very end, we're going to spin the wheel and find out who is winning the mini satin hand set, which is so adorable. So, okay, so feet retreat. I'm going to show a picture here of what satin hands can do on your feet. So I don't know if any of you can relate to the left side on her left foot, dry and cracky. That's something, that just happens over time, right? And especially in the summer months, if you're outside a lot barefoot, wearing sandals, And one thing I love about Satin Hands is a treatment you can do on your feet, and you can do it at your own home. So you don't have to, spend a lot of money to go to a spa and have a pedicure done. So I'm going to teach you how I do this at my own house. And you probably have a lot of these supplies at your own house. So grab well, you don't have to grab, but I mean, if you have Satin Hands right here, might as well just do the treatment on yourself. But you want a gallon Ziploc bag, or this is just a gallon twist tie bag. They're called gallon storage bags. I got this at Smith's. You can buy them at Walmart, really any grocery store. And you want to open up the bag, get it all nice and open. So it's there. There's 3 products that I like to put in there. The very first one is the hand softener. It's part of the Satin Hands set. This is super thick and waxy. Also, if you have our extra emollient night cream, that works just the same too. They're pretty much the same thing, just that has fragrance in it. This one's fragrance free. So when I put it in, I take the lid off, and then in one of the corners, I squeeze about a quarter size of the extra emollient night cream or the hand softener, whatever you're using. And you want to squeeze that there. I mean, you can squeeze a little bit more if you want, but I think about a quarter size is plenty good. Then the next step I like to do is not part of the Satin Hands, but this is our botanical mask. It's Formula 1, which it has a pink color there, which means it's for dry skin. This is an awesome mask because if you have dry skin on your face, you can use it on your face. I just actually did this treatment about 2 weeks ago. My skin was just acting really dry. I think coming back from Texas, it was just, this dry weather in Utah. I left the mask on my face for 10 minutes and I rinsed off, and immediately I felt relief. It was hydrated, so happy. So I love to use this for the feet because your feet, pretty much everyone's feet, could use a little extra hydration. So you will want to put this. I put this in the other corner and I squeeze, maybe like, I don't know, for measuring like 1/8 of a cup or something, or maybe a 1/4. Yeah, 1/8 of a cup. I don't know. I'm not really a cook, but we'll just pretend I am. But like a decent amount, not like all of it, of course, but you're just going to be squirting out a good little amount that you feel will cover your whole feet. So that's the botanical mask. And then the very last step is the Satin Hands Smoothie Scrub. This can come white tea and citrus or fragrance free. And I pump it about 6 to 8 times. The first time you have to unlock the little thing. So you just kind of twist that over, and then you'll have to pump it a few times to get it going. But from then on, you'll just have to pump it and it will immediately come out. If you're using it on your hands, I usually do 1 or 2 pumps because you can do all these same steps on your hands. With the bag, I usually do about 8 to 6. And now you have it in one bag. And I should have shared, I usually pull out 2 bags because you have 2 feet. And I do like the hand softener in both. And then I do the mask in both. And then I do the scrub in both. And that way, then I'm all done. And I have 2 bags with 3 products in them. Then you're going to take those products and mix them. So you're not touching them because they're inside the bag. You're just mixing them really well. And then you put your feet in the bags. And then you mix it around your feet. So you have the softener, you have scrub to take off dead skin, you have the hydrator mask to help give that extra hydration. And it's best to keep your feet in the bags for at least 10 minutes since this mask asks you to do it for 10 minutes. But I think like half an hour, an hour, you can watch a show, watch a movie. If you're just going to be sitting around watching something, I think this is a great way to not only pamper yourself, but to help your feet feel super nice. And you can be at home. You can do this as often as you want, like weekly or monthly. I usually do it at least a couple times a year. My feet aren't that bad, so I can get away with that. But usually twice a year is what I like to do. And a little trick to do right before is you can take like a buffer or something for your feet and just gently kind of slough off dead skin too. And that way the products will even work even more effectively. So some type of filer, but just be super gentle. You don't want to be too rough on the bottom of your feet. So that's something that I thoroughly enjoy. And I've let my kids do it a few times or two. They definitely don't need that, but they definitely love to do extra pampering or whatever mommy's doing. They like to do that. So Then you can follow up the very last step after your feet have been in there for like half an hour, however long you have your feet marinating in the bags. You can either ahead of time have something like this. If you have a tub like this at your house, you can fill it up with really warm water. And then by the time you're ready to get your feet in there, it should not be like scalding hot anymore, and kind of just a nice lukewarm. Then you can take your feet out of the bags, put your feet in the tub, and just kind of rub your feet together to get the products off. And then you might need to kind of use your hands or so to get any more remaining. Then you'll want a towel near the tub, and that way you can just take your feet out of the tub, put them on the towel, dry them, and then follow up with a lotion. We have a Mint Bliss lotion that is super popular. This has peppermint in it. It's very energizing. Peppermint is a very energizing ingredient. And also, if you're on your feet a lot, maybe it's your job, or maybe you have restless legs, or just your legs could use a little extra pampering. This is for feet and legs with the peppermint Mint Bliss foot lotion. So everyone who tries it loves it, and it smells amazing. And there's also a lotion that comes with the Satin Hands set. Like I said, it comes in either fragrance-free or white tea and citrus. And this is a shea cream. It's super moisturizing. I love this. So you can use this on your hands, on your feet, on your body. And limited edition right now, dun, da, 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 my favorite Orchard Peach. I wish you could smell this. I'm just going to tease you. It smells heavenly. It smells like you're in an orchard of peaches. So it's a very good name. So whoever gets to name these, like, what a fun job is that? So this is limited edition. Right now, we only have the hand cream. They sold out of all the Satin Hands peach sets, which is so sad. I didn't even get one for myself because I'm so kind and gave it to all my customers. But I should have just said no. I'm like, nope, I need at least one. And I was like, sure. Okay. So hopefully Mary Kay brings this back, because I absolutely love that. That's my favorite. So anyway, so that is a little about how to do an in-home foot spa. Now, let's say you don't have one of these. Totally fine. And sometimes it's kind of a pain to wash those things out anyway. So what I like to do, another option is get have your feet in the bags, watch a movie or whatever. When you're ready to rinse them, you can slowly make your way to the tub and rinse them there. And so you just have to be careful. Don't be slipping as you're walking in your little plastic bag. So, and occasionally you might tear a hole in them. So it is good to have a little extra one in case that happens, and you can just pull it right over and like no worries. So, okay. So I have not been reading the chat. So I'm going to hurry and catch up. Tammy, so glad you're on. Yay. Love you dearly. And we have Sarah. Yay. And we must have Amy on. Awesome. 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 I don't know who this is, but thank you for being excited about our car. We're so excited about that. Thank you, Rachel. That you are so kind to remind her for that. And Jan, welcome. Awesome. Donna, so glad you're here. Stephanie. Yay, yay, yay. Sorry, I'm here. I don't know who this is. And so make sure that if I don't have your name on here, if you did not type your name, and if it just says Facebook user, make sure you type in your name. And Patrina, oh, we are so lucky. I love Patrina. She loves the mask too. The hydrating mask and the, yeah, that was a good mess. And Ruth, awesome. Oh, Ruth, I love you so much. Thinking so much about you. And Tammy loves the lotion. Yep, it is fantastic. The Mint Bliss. And Diane, welcome, Diane. Yep. Peach, limited time. I don't know who that was, but limited. I only have 2 left. I don't know if Mary Kay, I think they're still available on In Touch. I haven't checked. But yes. Yep. And I figured Amy was your guest since you were talking to her. So, oh, yay. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so go give and so kind to each other. Okay. So as we wrap up, I'm going to showcase, or actually we're going to spin our wheel and find out what our gift with purchase is tonight. So let me add this to the stage and let's spin it. Find out. So if you're ordering from your consultant, whether it's something we talked about tonight, or maybe it's something else that you need, you are going to get 10% off your order. Oh my gosh. That's exciting. Woo! Fantastic. And a couple other things I wanted to share Let me pull this back up. That maybe you haven't even heard about, but we have a 2-in-1 body wash and shave. And that comes in handy, of course, in the shower. So not only is it a shower gel, but it's also something that you can shave your legs with. So I love products like that. This one is $18. It is a good size bottle. It's 6.5 fluid ounces. So that one's $18. We also have other shower gels, which also I use to shave my legs too. So I think that's super nice. I never have to buy shaving cream. And then there's also this awesome body scrub. So yes, we all love the Satin Hands, and I keep this at every sink in my house, and it's great for your feet. But we have a body scrub. It's $22, and I keep it in my shower, and it's awesome for your arms, your elbows, your knees, your legs, like just anytime, especially in the winter, if you're feeling like, oh, my skin just needs a little extra like exfoliation and get the dead skin off. I love our Revitalize. It's called our Revitalizing Body Scrub. It's from Satin Body. So we have a Satin Body line that has awesome shea lotion for your body. That's what I use every day after I get out of the shower. I have really dry skin, and since I've been using that, maybe 6 years, 6 or 5 years, can't remember. I don't have any dry skin. It is so amazing. So I love our Satin Body lotion. We have this awesome revitalizing scrub that I was sharing, and we have a shower gel that's thick and lathers up really nicely. So those are all $22, and they have like this light white tea and citrus smell. It's not overpowering, but it smells nice. Like if I'm going to use something, I like it to smell nice. And then my favorite part is it's in this whipped cream jar. I should have brought it over here, but I keep that also by my lotion. So after I lotion my body, I use this really thick lotion. It's more like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a whipped cream for your body. But I use it on my feet. And that maybe is why I don't need to do foot spa as often, because it keeps my feet so hydrated. So that's a little about some other body products that you can talk about with your consultant. And consultants, if you have any questions, let me know. So those I just love, head to toe, Mary Kay. Love it. Okay, so now I'm going to add this to the stage. This is our referral game part. So you can think about, who do you know that you'd love to refer to a treatment? We do classes on Wednesday nights where they get samples in the mail to them. They can try it from the privacy of their own home. They're not on camera, so it's super nice and easy. And they can live anywhere in the United States. We ask that they're over 21, unless they already, over 21, unless they're like already married, which happens. I got married when I was 20, so it does happen. But over 21, unless married, and it's a fun way to compliment someone. Thinking of the hardest working woman you know, someone who brings you joy, someone who maybe just had a baby or just got married, different things like that. So. So, oh yay, and Ashley, I can see your comments now. I know, StreamYard is so weird. Sometimes you have to re-log in. It's like, well, what's up with this? But I'm so glad you're here. I was like, that sounds like Ashley. So I'm glad you confirmed it. Okay, so I'm going to put your name on the will. Again, and Debbie Reed is here. Oh my gosh, I love you, Debbie. So glad you're here. If you did not get your name on the will, make sure you do that, because right now I'm going to play some music, give you time to think about anyone you'd love to refer. If you're sending referrals, just privately message those to your consultant. You don't need to put them in the group. Just privately message them. And then we're going to end with our drawing for our mini Satin Hands, which is a great gift for yourself or a gift for someone else. So I'll get some music going, and then you guys can, you can either write the referrals down on a piece of paper, just make sure we can read it, text a picture of that to your consultant, or you can just text them, however is best for you. Okay, hopefully that gave you time to think about who you'd love to refer. I think I got everyone's name on the wheel. I'm going to pull it up right now so you can just double check while we're wrapping up. So if you do not see your name on there and you are a guest, meaning you do not own a starter kit, hurry and type your name in the chat so I can make sure to add you on the wheel. As we wrap up, I want to showcase a little about what, again, kind of recap what we tried today, show some of the discounts, and then our best kept secret. And so what we talked about, the main products for the foot spa is the satin hand set. This is $36, comes with a hand softener, a scrub, and a lotion. Can come in white tea and citrus, fragrance-free. Maybe your consultant still has peach. I just have the peach hand cream because they can let us buy that separately, and the set was already sold out. So this is $36. It makes an amazing gift for you after you do the dishes. This is one of my favorite. Oh, I just did the dishes. Now I got to do my satin hands. Keeps your hands nice and hydrated. If you get really dry cuticles, one thing you can even do to add, if you're short on time, you maybe don't have time to do the whole treatment, just add a little bit of the hand softener on those cuticles there and just helps lock in the hydration, get those hands healthy. So this is, we use all three of these on the feet. So that's hands, feet. I keep one at every sink in my house. That way, if I'm downstairs with my kids when they're brushing their teeth, I have some satin hands there, and sometimes they need it. They don't use it very often, but occasionally I'm like, oh, your hands are dry. Let's do some hand treatment. Then we also talked about the Mint Bliss foot lotion. This lotion has the peppermint. It's energizing, and it's great for your legs and your feet. That is $12. Also, you can get the peach lotion by itself for $12. We talked about the 2-in-1 body wash and shave. That's $18. It's a huge bottle. And I have customers that rave about this because it's so simple to use. Keep it in the shower. You can wash your body and shave your legs all in one. And then the other products I feel like the magic sauce in the foot spa is this botanical mask for dry skin. And if you have dry skin on your face, it's great to use. You can use it on your face as a mask when you're super dry there. Leave it on for 10 minutes, rinse it off. Your face feels instantly hydrated. Or you can use it in the feet, which I feel like helps with that extra hydration there. So that's everything we talked about. Of course, I talked about some other of our body products, which let me pull up this page. And we can text this to you as well. But what we talked about is in the bottom right, the love the extras. That's what it's called. So satin hands and satin lips is paired together. You can get that individually. So the satin hands by itself is $36. Satin lips by itself is $22. You can get it all together for $58. The satin lips, excuse me, I just had dinner. Hello. Okay. The satin lips, the sugar scrub, if you've never tried that exfoliates and takes off dead skin on your lips. I keep it in the shower. Absolutely love it. Just gently massage once or twice a week is all you need. And then it takes off that dead skin. So then when you're using your lip balm is even more effective. And our lip balm has shea butter balm. And it is the bomb. Like it, no pun intended. It is so, or maybe pun intended, I guess, but it is so hydrating and luxurious. Each one of my kids has one of those balms that I've written their name on with like a Sharpie so we know which lip balm is whose. Because, if they ever get dry lips, man, I just put that on and it just goes right away. Love our satin lips. And the mask is not on there, but it's part of our botanical set. It's $18 sold separately. I think that's everything we talked about. Anyway, and if you have questions, feel free to reach out. So that's a little about our deals. When I forgot to show or talk about the top part with the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac. So if you're getting multiple sets, you can get a savings. And so usually you get about a $15 to $30 savings in those. You can get our travel roll-up bag, which gives you another $36 in value. That bag keeps everything organized in my bathroom. And that way, one day I know my husband's going to say, hey, let's go to Fiji this weekend. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm already packed. So I'll just roll up my roll-up bag and away we go. So just waiting for that day. I just know it's going to happen. So just know it. So that's a little about that, the deals and stuff and how you can bundle things together and get a savings. And then our best kept secret is our starter kit. And there's two main reasons why I see someone purchase an eStart. One of them is they're looking for a side hustle. They're wanting some flexibility in their life, some extra income, some positive girlfriends, the girl tribe to be around, and the personal growth. The second reason is they just want their own discount. They want 50% off, which there's nothing wrong with that. The $35 gives you a website for an entire year, the ability to process debit and credit cards. It gives you some samples and a catalog. With the $35 option, when you sign up, you can do the $45 or $90 kit at the bottom. They're add-ons that you can do immediately, or you have up to 15 days. The $45 kit gives you a bunch more samples, charcoal mask, microdermabrasion, repair, a ton more catalogs, lip gloss samples, some more other skincare samples as well. The $90 kit gives you full-size products that you can use to sell, you can use to demo, or you can just use for yourself. They value up to $450. You only pay $90. That's way better deal than what I get. And I get a good deal with 50% off, but that's like a killer deal. I should figure out the math on that. So but those, like I said, are completely optional. And the second thing I like to share is when we do order from Mary Kay, minimum order is $225. So we hand select $450 retail of whatever we want or whatever our customers are wanting and ordering. So we get the minimum order is $225. We get to hand select it exactly. And then you only have to order once a year to remain a consultant. And 14 years ago, before I started, I had no idea that I would like this opportunity, if I'd be any good. I loved what the values of the company, God first, family second, career third. I liked that there was no sales quotas. I liked that they were not set up multi-level. So we all get the exact same discount. So it's a dual marketing company. And there's no levels of discount. So I liked those things. I liked that you could potentially earn a career car, but I had no idea if I would be any good at it or if I would like it. But I love knowing that if I didn't, there was a 90% buyback guarantee that I could give it a try. And if I didn't like it, I could send back any of my unused products and get 90% of my money back. And that was safety and security for me. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. So, but after my first party, I was hooked. When I saw, it was my mom, she brought a friend, and then my best friend, as I saw them use the product and how they looked in the mirror and how they're like, oh, that felt so nice. I was like, okay, we can do this. Let's do this all the time. So that's the most beautiful part about this business, is reminding women of their worth and pampering them, because that self-care can go so far when you're taking care of yourself, like what we talked about with the feet retreat. That can ripple effect in so many areas of your life. So self-care is so important for your mental health too. So, okay. So as we wrap up, I think I got everyone on the screen because I didn't see any more comments with your name. So let's give this away. We are so excited to see who our winner is. And next week, the class I'm teaching is all about exfoliators for your face. So we kind of talked about exfoliating, taking care of your feet. The next week is our amazing and gentle exfoliator. So let's find out who our winner is. And it looks like it's Tammy. Oh, Tammy, I added like an extra M in your name. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. I don't know if you've ever had your name spelled like that, but congratulations. And Tammy, I'm going to be up in North Ogden this weekend. I'm hoping I can stop by, and I hope that you're home so I can give you a big hug, because we've never met in person, and I love and adore you. So, and thanks for realizing me spelling your name with an extra M. I must have been just like typing a little fast there. But you are the winner of our mini satin hands, and congratulations. And you deserve it so much. You're such a loving and hardworking woman who loves your family dearly. So thank you guys so much. We hope to see you next Tuesday. It's our exfoliation night. And then the week after that is our spring sneak peek. So super excited to showcase the new spring product. So make sure you text your consultant. She says, yay, I'm so excited. Thank you. So text your consultant, let her know that you're watching this, and especially if you're watching the recordings, because your consultant gets credit just for you watching the recording too. So have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll